Bonjour, today is vlog day 880. Just a really quick run to get the morning started. Get off to the right, get off on the right foot. I think that makes for 3 runs this week so far. Wait, I don't remember. I need to stay on top of this though. Like I really fell off the horse for a while. Anyways, we're gonna go grab a demi baguette, mange on that. Meeting with Kate this morning. I have another script I need to translate for CNRS and I just have a lot of work I need to get done and a meetup tonight. That's actually a little bit earlier than usual, so hopefully I can get everything done in time. We'll figure it out. Nice meeting with Kate. We had a little bit of drama with her phone. She thought it got stolen there for half a second, but thankfully it did not. Just sharing that for the record. Making some good advancements. I told you the other day that I'm thinking of developing a little bit of a game here in Paris, and it's kind of underway. We'll see how this works. I have a bunch more people to talk to about it, get it set up. I gotta figure out a couple of logistics issues, and then my plan is to send you guys running around Paris, finding the best stuff in Paris, along with, rewards maybe? Figure it out. Just had a chat with KB about it too, so I got a lot of work to do. I have not done a very good job of resting this week. I have had some semi-restful days, but not feeling as rested as I need to be before this upcoming trip to India. So I'm gonna try and keep today fairly simple as well before this meetup. In the midst of still needing to translate one script, I'm like halfway through it, but now that I've had my meeting with Kate, I'm gonna go finish it at home and have lunch at home. Like, I never really do, because I'm gonna try and rest just a little bit on this ever so busy day. I got nothing. I wasn't feeling very good, so I came home and ate and took a nap, and now I feel great, actually. I feel really, really good. I got to bed really late last night, which is why I was saying that I'm not doing the best job of, resting like I said I would. I need to do laundry, but one of the things I wanted to show you, if for those of you who maybe want to vlog, just make videos, you may have seen, I think in my equipment video, I showed my favorite tripod of all, which is this little guy right here. It's a tiny little tripod by Adobe that just very quickly and easily sets up and sits on top of any relatively flat surface with your phone. It's phenomenal. I love it. I had a bigger version of this that I need to buy another one of, and I could probably use it with that guy if it was the right size, although with that lens it's a little bit tricky. The thing is, as you use this regularly, the clip on top gets loose. And then you end up at these weird angles. Like ideally, I kind of want it to always fold up into this tiny little one line of tripod, in which case I put this in my pocket and it takes up like no real space and it's amazing. So what I thought I would do to keep it from loosening, because these guys do the same thing, like the ball tripods that you're all familiar with, they loosen up too, and then you end up just kind of this flops around and it's no good. So I was like, there is a solution for this. I will put Loctite on the threads, which is, if you're not familiar with Loctite, it helps to waterproof and basically bind threads within screws, bolts, whatever else, and I thought this could be perfect. I'll do that for this guy so that it doesn't get loose anymore, and then every time I close it, it'll be back to this, you know, delightfully minimalized profile. This is the result of that. It turns out that there's a lot of tension that ends up getting placed on these guys. It's just tiny little amounts over the course of time lead to some wicked stress fractures. So this is the inside. If you ever wanted to know what the inside of a Joby tripod's threading looked like, this is it. You can see it just shredded this thing. I was digging pieces out of my pocket for a while. It's not good. And it's unfortunate because these things, I need these things. It's sad that it broke. I have a couple of them lying around. Like, I've got spares, but I never really wanted to find out what they look like on the inside this way. So anyways, the Loctite has worked great. Like, I can't even, every time I twist on it, more plastic bits fall off. I want to get this guy off, but I'm probably gonna have to use like a wrench to do so. And I really want to get that off because I still want to be able to use this tripod. I actually like this one better than the red one. I don't know what the difference, oh, is the red one magnetic? No, it is not. Anyways, I like this gray one better than the red one, and it's the one that I destroyed. So I'm hopeful that I can get it off. I just need to buy a wrench, which I need a wrench anyways for my radiator, because believe it or not, I can't control my radiator because they never put a little control on it. And I need to follow up on that because they're supposed to be replacing it, and I haven't heard anything about it in a while. Should probably look into that. Anyways, in the meantime, I need to start my laundry while I still have time before the meetup tonight. I'm gonna try and at least show you the venue really quickly of the meetup as well, because it's a fun little bar that I've never been to before, but has a good reputation. I have a number of friends that have started going there regularly, so we'll check it out. And then, hopefully I get a good night's sleep tonight. I'm only having 1 cup of coffee today. I'm only gonna have 1 or 2 drinks tonight. I'm gonna hopefully get a really nice, solid sleep. That is, it's among my goals for life right now. But let's go start that laundry. Translation work is very much like trying to push 2 magnets together that are on opposite charges. Wait, is that even correct? Hold on. I meant that the tension of translation is much like trying to push magnets of the same charge together. It's a very similar sense of resistance. It's like the different parts of your brain that are charged to do very much the same things, but don't like playing together. My brain. As if to prove that my brain's not working, that was really difficult to put together. Anyways, I'm gonna meet Natasha here really quick, and then we'll head over to the where the meetup is. I think she's like over here. I don't actually know where she is. I don't know. We'll figure this out. Have a drink, and then maybe sleep. This has got to be the ultimate replacement for Thanksgiving. If you've ever been in Paris before and you know the store Thanksgiving, it closed down like a year ago or something. Apparently the English Epicerie is open though, and they've got all kinds of horrifying things, like Pop-Tarts. Back to the action. So we got kicked out of the place that we started at because they're having a birthday party, and apparently we're not cool enough to hang out at the birthday party. But there aren't very many of us, and Natasha's leading us on a wild goose chase for a place that supposedly exists. We have yet to see proof of this, though.
On this road, guys.
Anyways, we lost the meetup crew that had met us there. I tweeted that we were getting kicked out and moving. We'll see if anybody shows up. Otherwise, it'll just be us hanging out and just, chilling, and then hopefully going to bed. But a snack might bring me back to life. That does not look welcoming.
Okay, let me do it.
We're picking the places with some real acumen tonight.
What's happening? Can someone hold this?
I can hold that. You got a to-go cup for your wine? Vive la France. Yeah, that's locked. That I bet. There's.
Sorry, guys.
Well.
Okay.
Bon Esprit.
Let's go to another one.
Bon Esprit's right there. it turned out. We had a good time. Met some wonderful Australians. And then Ain came from Somalia. So we had Canadians, Somalian Swedes, really. Australians. It's quite the international evening. I'm gonna leave you here tonight. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning for whatever comes. I think I'm gonna try and make sure I really rest before I fly out of here. And hopefully I get my visa tomorrow, because if I don't, it could be trouble. Find out tomorrow.